Earlier today, Barcelona sporting director Deco didn't just talk about football. He opened the door into Barcelona's present, future, and long-term identity. From Julián Álvarez rumours, to Hansi Flick's emotional moment, to Raphinha's influence, Lewandowski's future, Eric Garcia's rebirth, and even the rise of Gerard Martin. Deco painted a picture of a club fighting, rebuilding, believing, and preparing for greatness. This is everything you need to know. It all started in Castelldefels, where Deco participated in a charity match for disadvantaged children. Once the match ended and Deco approached the microphones, journalists immediately asked on the trending topic. Barcelona's reported interest in Atletico Madrid star Julián Álvarez. But this is what Deco said. He's an Atletico player. We won't talk about players from other teams, some people get upset. We have to talk about our own. Next, the big question. Can Barcelona, with this squad, with this project, enter a new golden era? Deco didn't hesitate. Said, Barca has to be prepared to compete every year. We certainly won't win every year, but we can never give up on competing. He's not promising domination. He's not promising trophies every season. He's promising a fight. And in the context of a Real Madrid that keeps getting stronger, we all know about their superstar signings, Deco sees something important. This team is proving it can compete against a Real Madrid side that is strengthening its squad. That sentence alone is a statement of identity. Barcelona is no longer a broken project. Barcelona is no longer searching for belief. Barcelona is competing again. Then Deco said something that every culé around the world needed to hear. He revealed a detail that explains so much of Barcelona's season. Since the beginning of the year, we have almost never had the forwards available, but now that we have recovered them, the team is doing better. And that's true. A complete attack changes everything. The pressing, the transitions, the verticality, the finishing, everything. And Deco knows that when Barcelona finally have their full artillery available, the team transforms. When Deco spoke about Raphinha, he wasn't just talking about a player. He was talking about someone he personally brought to Barcelona. Deco said, Raphinha is an important player. He inspires the team, he has earned the respect of the people, he has won over the coach, and he is a fundamental player. That is one of the strongest public endorsements any Barcelona player has received this season. And it means something. Because with all the transfer rumors, with Saudi clubs watching, with fans sometimes doubting, Deco has now made it clear. Raphinha is not just wanted. He is essential. He represents the energy, the work rate, the creativity, and the heart of Flick's project. Journalists asked about Robert Lewandowski, whose contract expires at the end of the season. Most directors would avoid this question. But Deco? He gave an answer filled with admiration. If Robert could go back in time, he's a fantastic player. Last year, he scored the most goals, and this year, even while injured, he's one of the top scorers. Then he added, but it's not the time to talk about this, everything is still open. Meaning, if Lewandowski performs, he can stay. If Barcelona needs new blood, the door isn't closed on change. If finances allow, renewal is possible. But the respect Deco has for Louis? That part is undeniable. Then came maybe the most beautiful part of Deco's interviews. He spoke about Eric Garcia, a player who was once doubted, criticized, and even sent out on loan. But now, Eric has signed a new contract until 2031. And Deco celebrated him like a proud mentor. Eric's renewal is good news. He's been an example of turning his situation around. He's young, only 24, he has a lot ahead of him, he contributes a lot in the dressing room, and he never complains. But that wasn't the only defensive praise. Deco also talked about Gerard Martin, the young centre-back who has stepped up in recent games. Here's what he said. Gerard is giving us a lot at centre-back. This squad has surprised us. There are players who are improving. And then, the part everyone was waiting for. Would Barcelona sign a defender in January? Deco didn't shut it down. But he didn't encourage it either. We're not focused on that right now because I think we have a well-balanced squad, but we don't know what might happen. A few days ago, social media exploded over a photo of Hansi Flick looking emotional and dejected on the bench during the Alvarez match. And when Deco was asked about it, he addressed it directly and beautifully. His dream was to be here. Barça is a tough club. He's very emotional, very human, and he likes to have everything under control. Deco made something clear. Flick is not just a coach. He is someone who feels Barcelona. Someone who hurts when the team struggles. Someone who celebrates when the team fights. Someone who is giving his whole soul to this project. What does this interview truly show about Barcelona? Barcelona is entering a new chapter, one filled with growth, belief, and ambition. Deco's words today weren't just comments. They were a declaration of direction. Do you think Barcelona should renew Lewandowski? Or should the club move for a new striker in the summer? Drop a comment below.